Y'all go, did you go to the housewarming yesterday?
What up, Vegas? This is the locker room. I'm Roger Kyrie.
And I'm Kwasi Jones. And this is what's really being said in the locker room, man. You know we're going to keep it all the way 100.
All right,
Every time we turn this little Ustream shit on, man, we're going to keep it 100. Today, we got this Vegas Vets show.
Y'all gotta see it. Must see TV.
Legendary niggas in the house, man. We got Cliff Reed. We got Daryl Christopher. Y'all niggas know. If you don't know Vegas basketball.
You don't
man.
know Vegas. You don't know they ain't been around.
Some of the biggest names to come out of Vegas doing this shit. We also got the homeboy DeMond Davis coming through. I don't know where this cat is. He late. This nigga on CBT, you know.
You know how we get it in.
Yeah, no.
But it's still the locker room. This is how we get it in. Let's go.
Hey, look, why not pass by me, man?
No, we good.
Hey.
But that's how we get it in. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. We love the support. We're gonna keep coming back at y'all all the time. You know, me and this dude TDK keeping it going regardless. That's
yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. There's been a lot of good shit happening in this the little sports world. Been some a little shady ass shit with the what's shit this? Steroid? I guess it ain't steroids no more. What is
human growth hormone? See, it's taking over. They everybody got to cheat. They got to get better.
and it's so much
hard work. Yeah, and
the
checks they getting cut. It's going real hard in baseball. It's going real hard in baseball. It's going because that's where the big guaranteed checks at. You know what I mean? So that's really where it's going.
It seemed like they benefit. You can see the benefits more in baseball than the other sports because it's like more of them using.
Because all it takes is a couple home runs. You know what I mean? Couple quick stolen bases on them 40 times down.
Probably throw the ball way harder.
Throw the ball way harder, guaranteed. That. Look at your boy Robbie Clemens.
Right.
He got older and got better.
Yeah, right.
He got in baseball at pitcher.
Right.
You see what I mean? TJ, what's up with you, though, buddy?
We didn't even say what up to the homeboy TJ, man. Always keeping it alive, man.
The show would not be nothing without TJ.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
What's up, though?
All right, well, I'm looking at the NBA first tonight. We got the Heat with 14 in a row. So who do you think poses the biggest threat for the Heat's repeat?
Man, I got to start TDK because me and you been arguing about this all day long. I mean, all day. When I say all day long, y'all got to know. We've been arguing all day long about this. First and foremost, the only people that can really give the dudes, I mean, of course, we can say Kobe and Dwight Howard because they got all the power if they get it together, but they still fighting for the playoffs, trying to get their life
exactly.
Together. So they're not even in the argument right now. Kevin Durant, if he gets more aggressive, they can put up a fight against the Heat. He's not putting up a fight because he's not aggressive, and LeBron is taking advantage of that, and I'm not mad at that.
LeBron locking him up. That's all I'm saying all day. LeBron been locking him up. LeBron locked up Melo today.
Nah.
He locks them boys up.
Now, LeBron plays good defense. LeBron is good at playing defense. I'm not mad at how LeBron plays defense. But at the same time, I'm telling you, you cannot, if they're more aggressive at LeBron, the situation will change. Guaranteed. Basketball is a chess game, man. And if LeBron is the only dude that's keep going through these games and not getting any fouls. Come on, man. They're not going at him. I don't want to say that he just played defense so good that he don't get no fouls. Man, yeah, right. What kind of game y'all play?
He locks him up. That's all I'm saying on that subject.
Okay.
Hey, man. So have you seen the new, what's the young boy, the little young boxer dude, Warner?
He just fought last night.
What happened with him?
Yeah, he just fought Saturday Night Fights.
Is that right? How
he got off?
He got hands. That boy
he got
nice.
Hands. He's super fast. His right hand he got a hammer.
He's nice.
He got hands.
He got big shit.
He tough though. He tough.
He keeping it alive.
He tough. He goes hard in the paint.
Did he fight somebody tough last night?
The dude he fought, that's him right there. He fought the dude that gave him a good battle. I say that, but his hands is too fast. He hit him too many times.
Yeah. All right, man.
TJ.
All right, well, keeping it with the Heat. Should LeBron James take up Magic Johnson's $1 million offer to be in the dunk contest?
Hell yeah. He will. Matter of fact, the little dunks he do pregame,
See,
we already won.
I'm gonna say this.
What it takes.
I'm gonna say this. If that's how he gonna do, well, Magic just gonna put up $1 million.
Yeah, you ain't see?
No, what I'm saying is he gonna give it to LeBron.
He's putting up $1 million. Like, I don't know the other part. He's putting up $1 million.
Yeah, he should take it off.
And-
I can tell you what though. If
And
he-
who is it that said they were gonna put up 1,000? Oh, KD. They asked,
That's why he
Magic
right.
said he gonna put up $1 million. KD was like, man, I'll put up 1,000, nigga. A rack, nigga.
man.
That shit funny.
No, I think he should take up that, but at the same time, money motivates all these dudes. You see what I mean? So
Yes,
if that's
sir.
what that's what it's gonna take to get some more excitement in the NBA dunk contest, and so be it. Because all Magic gonna do is go get some sponsors and say, look, we got LeBron James trying to get in this.
Who
dunk
all
contest.
would have to
Let's
be?
raise up this money.
Who's the big names that could do dunk dunks? You say LeBron, probably
LeBron, Blake, and then you gotta have
Nate again. Man,
I don't want to see Nate. I want to see
it takes
JR.
him
I
too
want to
many
see
games.
JR
J.R.
Smith.
Smith, smart. About Bledsoe.
Film of Vince Carter.
No Vince.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
How about DeRozan?
DeRozan? I'll even take D Wade. D Wade ain't never been in a dunk contest. D Wade can throw it off the glass and catch it and do all that too.
D, huh?
You know what I mean? We in the locker room. Why you calling us? We online. You know what I mean? Come on, let us. We in the locker room. This how we get it.
This
We
how we
got the
get
hallway D, huh? He calling at us. He hollering at us. Come through, man. Come on at us.
That's why we need that bullet. We should have had it loud.
All right.
Go holler at us, man.
But that's how we get it in. But we need to see somebody like that, some good dunkers, and then I think they put it up. I think D Wade, no D Wade in there. Why not?
Yeah. Gerald Green. Because I think they played him this time.
That's fine. That's fine. But I just,
D-Wade,
why not? D Wade, when any oop LeBron throw at it, he can go get it. Anytime he throw it off the glass, he can go get it. So why he can't be in?
he could be in.
You feel me? Come on, don't play.
You
D Wade
think
can be
is
in
he
it.
gonna win?
How we know?
Is he gonna win?
How do we know? He ain't never been in it, so why ain't nobody harassing him about
Do
it?
you think he gonna exactly? Do you think he gonna be in it? I mean, you think he gonna win? That nigga gonna come in fourth place.
Honestly, the way it look, ain't nobody gonna win it, but him or Blake, LeBron or Blake, because Blake jumping high.
Man, LeBron dunked so hard. You said oop, he comes today. He dunked that shit so that shit. He gonna break it.
Somebody at the dunk.
He gonna break it. Look, I was finna get it. Yeah, get it for me, big homie.
That's what's up. Somebody coming through the locker room late. You know how we get it in. It's live and direct. We going
Probably
on.
Miko.
What's up with you, fam?
All right. So now that Tony Parker's out for the next month, will the Spurs hold on to the number one spot?
Huh?
Say it again, my bad. I'm not.
Yeah, not a problem. Will the Spurs hold on to the number one spot now that Tony Parker's out for the next month?
No.
No. Here come OKC.
Chuck Reason.
Here come OKC. OKC on their way. They Westbrook and them not gonna be able to stop. I mean, OKC gonna keep it up, going strong, and that's just what's gonna happen.
Tony Parker. Oh, not the
Spurs probably gonna drop a couple games. They're gonna win a couple games, but they're gonna drop a couple games too. You know what I mean?
Tony Parker's MVP candidate. He might be the second best dude in the league. Might be about, anywhere from second to fifth best player in the league. You feel me? He go out. They're gonna lose games, man. Cause didn't they lose today?
I don't think they lost today.
Did the Spurs lose today?
Yes.
I think they lost today.
No.
Anyway, dude, I think they're gonna San Antonio. No, they whooped the shit out of Detroit. I couldn't have been more wrong. By like 50. Oh shit. But anyway, they're gonna lose games, I think, when they play the real teams. Because Tony Parker is a big reason for why they win a lot of games.
All right. So with the Lakers now back 3 games from Houston and Utah and 3.5 behind Golden State, will they make the playoffs?
Yeah.
I think they're gonna make. I
Young
think
Beasley.
they're gonna make playoffs too. I think they're gonna make the playoffs too, and I really think that. I hate to say it, Mark Jackson, but I think Golden State gonna fall out. I think Houston gonna hold on by the hair of their chin, and I think Golden State gonna dwindle out because of the matchup games. Because see, now it's time to come that we have to play these guys. They're gonna have to play each other in the next couple games, and when the matchup games come, that they'll dwindle out.
Is Bogut down for the whole season?
He's done for the majority of the rest of the season. The majority of it.
If he comes back, it's gonna be probably the last 7-8 games.
I think I might still like Golden State over Houston.
They maybe, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you right now, that really depends on if Houston has more home games. Because Houston wins a lot of games at home.
Both of them.
And then who's gonna win? Who's gonna be able to win some games on the road? That's really what it's going to determine. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna be able to win some games on the road?
Yeah. What else you see, man?
All right, so we're gonna go from the NBA over to the NCAA real quick. Is Shabazz Muhammad? Well, how high he gonna get picked? Because he's done in college, according to his coach.
Top 10. Might be top 5.
He'd probably be top 5. But I swear to God when I say this, I hope he proves me wrong. Because right now, I don't see what everybody else is seeing. And for what he's playing right now, he gets buckets. He does, he does average. He leads UCLA or whatever. But I don't see him being the player that everybody seeing him being on the next level. I really think he needs a little more time to groom himself and get himself more seasoned in college. I really think so. I really think he should stay.
You want him to be more seasoned, to be ready to play when he gets there, or to be able to be there?
For him to stay and stick.
I think he's
If
definitely.
he wants to go play 3 years for the first rookie contract or whatever, he wants to go do that, then go ahead. You can leave right now. But if he wants to stay for 15 years, I think he should stay in college.
I think you're seeing him play against lesser competition, so he's not looking like shit because he ain't got to do shit because of who he playing against.
Like I said, I admit that okay, that could be it too. But I'm gonna say, like I said, I don't see what everybody's seeing as far as league game. I don't see him taking nobody off the dribble. I don't see it.
What you think about Bennett?
Bennett needs to stay too.
I think
I don't think
where you seeing though? Top 10s?
Maybe top 10, maybe top 15, maybe. You know what I mean? But the reason why it is because it's not that many big men coming out. It's not that many big men
That's why they
that's
go
really.
to top 10.
So it's cool. It's cool for that. But are they ready like everybody think? I don't think so. And for a young boy going to the league, man, it can be discouraging, man, for you to get out there and can't produce how you really think you can produce. It's discouraging.
Right. What you see, T?
Okay, I'm gonna take it over to the NHL real quick.
To where?
To the NHL, just because the Chicago Blackhawks are 19-0-3. How impressed are you with that?
I don't understand the 0 and 3 part. I really
They
understand.
don't lose.
Listen, they go into overtime, and that change if they're undefeated or not. If they're going to some other extra weird shit. Like Blackhawks have gone into overtime twice already, like 3 times already.
Right.
They lost 3 times on shootouts, but they have not lost in regulation yet in 22 games.
You hear me? In regulation.
So that means
That matters.
that matter because the only thing because all that means is it's like
Is that how they get the half
You
points?
get 1 point
yeah,
for
it's like
overtime.
this. It's like this. Yeah, you may can get one good. You may can get a one quick bucket on us. You know what I mean? On do or die kind of type of thing, but you can't beat us. And that's pretty much what it is.
I feel like I said that's weird. But they must be whooping ass if they ain't nobody
No,
else
no,
did
no,
that
they're
shit.
not gonna beat it. That's guaranteed money in the casino.
Okay. So shit, man. What all right, man, that's What, anything in football happening? Ain't nothing that we want to talk about in football.
Not now, because
Oh, Flacco, highest paid motherfucker ever.
Flacco getting it. See, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's fine.
Is he even top 10
See,
best?
that's fine. See, that's fine. But like I said, the world pushed Baltimore Ravens to giving him that money because they made him all his stats that they threw up to in their face. And they just won the Super Bowl.
I think it's how they did the little collective bargaining and all that.
He gonna be restructured too soon. It ain't no big deal. Just like everybody else being restructured, it ain't no big deal. They're gonna be restructured, and he can get that on the back end. But you know, for the most part,
Yeah.
it is what it is. You know.
All right, man. Like you said, this the Vegas Vets edition. We're gonna keep it live into this next little segment of the show. We got some of these superstars. That's what this shit. How you talk? We got some of these superstar Vegas vet legend cats in the house, man. Cliff Reed. Is that who we want to call first, Cliff?
Let's call DC.
Let's call it DC, man. Check that out. That seems like that's moving some shit. Hey, DC, man, you ready to chop it up a little bit, man?
Boy, DC for a little bit. Y'all gotta know a little bit about this guy. You know what I mean? And nah, you don't need that. We cool.
Yeah, let me see.
You gotta know a little bit about this guy.
My dude, you stand right here, man. That's with a little. Man, thank you for coming out, man.
That's it. My man, y'all gotta know what's poppin'.
We're gonna hop into it, man. We're gonna talk about the shit that matter to us, man. Vegas cats who played, who really. That's why we got you on the show. This is the locker room. Cats on this show. Everybody been on this show. Really done played on a team, and they really done had a coach yell at them and shit. They really been in the locker room. That's what this is about. You know what I'm saying? And you one of the most legendary cats from Vegas when it comes to this basketball shit, man. You was murdering dudes from the first time to the last time I seen you hoop. You know what I'm saying? I think one of the most
Wait. So y'all understand what we talking about? And now, DC, tell them what's the most points you ever scored in one game.
60.
60. How many threes you hitting that
Who
game?
is the nigga that was checking this nigga when he dropped 60?
Who you bust for 60?
But you feel me though? I mean, that ain't everybody. Listen, it's a lot of people that ain't never dropped 60 on PlayStation.
Come on, man.
You feel me?
For real.
So for somebody to do it in a regulation game, up and down, getting buckets, you gotta respect it. And I don't care who you say and what it is, you getting buckets out there when you get 60. And that's a Vegas dude out there getting it. You gotta do nothing but respect it and show love to that for the simple reason that you're doing that.
Right.
Alone.
I mean, that's definitely some legendary shit, man. Speaking of that, matter of fact, who you think was the toughest defender that you played against? Like in your whole time coming up, whether college or high school.
When DC seen this dude,
You knew you
you're
had
like,
to be
man,
up
I
there.
gotta lace him, my dude, because this dude gonna get it in with me.
It was a lot of good defenders out there. You know, when I was younger and I was a sophomore on varsity, playing against other seniors, you know,
Yeah.
of course they was a lot better than me. So guys like Chuck Porter and
Yeah!
Devin Conway,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
hard and
Yeah!
played in the sense that they was older and stronger. So,
Yeah.
it was a bunch of guys that I played against that was good
That's what it
defenders.
is. That's what it is. Did you ever play any other sports other than basketball?
Yeah, I played baseball.
Okay.
Oh.
What position you playing baseball?
Pitching.
Okay, was
See
that
that?
your first love or was basketball your first love?
Basketball was my first love, but
Okay.
baseball was a lot of fun. I had fun in there. I was dedicated to throwing that ball like I was a shooter.
Okay. Did you hit for power or did you just
No, I was hitting home runs. And
Now look, check it out.
bat lefty too?
Yes, sir.
Bat
Now
lefty?
check this out.
A lefty.
Check this out. Now, being that you one of the best to play the game here in this city, La 702, I want to know one thing. Who is the best player that DC has ever seen play? And I want to and put yourself in that bucket because it's cool to put yourself in there and say that
Definitely
it's
in the
you
running.
because you're definitely up there. So if it's you, don't be shy. Don't be ashamed to say
Who
it's
was
me.
the coldest?
Who the coldest dude that you ever seen? Get out.
In high school,
In Las Vegas City.
Oh, in Las Vegas, Fred Banks. Fred Banks. You get to see Spider-Man.
That's my blood.
Kid
Y'all
is
gotta
Freddy.
know that. Y'all gotta know
Kid is
that. That's
Freddy.
my blood
And their
right there.
games was very similar. If you ever watched, if you knew how they both played, I'm talking about dead-eye shooters. At any time, both of them will pull up on a fast breaker and hit a three. Not only shoot that bitch, hit a
The
three.
dude that they talking about,
Did
in
do that
UNLV, his name was Fearless
Fearless
Freddie
Freddy.
Banks.
Never saw a shot he didn't want to take, man.
No, and he was playing when it wasn't any 3-point line.
Yes, sir.
So he was just coming up and just getting it in without nothing else.
For
He
Valley.
just pulling it for Valley. Number 13. You gotta love it.
For Valley. All right.
You gotta love it.
What was probably the what do you think was the biggest game you ever played in?
Probably the Sweet 16 game against Kansas. They was number 2 in the country at the time. We knocked them off for the Sweet
Wow.
16.
Wow.
You know, wait a second. I don't think they heard you, DC. The Sweet 16 game against Kansas.
They number 2.
They number 2, and they knocked them off.
UTEP.
At UTEP.
UTEP, and they knocked them off.
University of Texas El Paso.
So,
You gotta love that. You gotta love that. Out there
How you
getting
doing that
buckets.
game, man? How you doing that game?
just a freshman. I ain't do too much contribution. I didn't even score. I just came in.
Hey, that's cool. That's cool.
But how did you do? Did you do what you were supposed to do? Did you play good?
So that's always, man.
Yeah, I figured that.
TJ.
figured
TJ. Because you know when you get in there on that kind of level, you know what I mean? Coach wants you to go in there
You got
and do
a
something.
roll.
That's right.
You took it 6 times to the left, nigga.
Coach wants you to do something. That's it.
That's your role. Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
That's what it is, man.
I'm so happy for that. That's
What else, man? Let's talk about your son, man. What first off, did he play more than one sport? First off, what's your son's name?
Devontae Christian.
Now that's the one that played for Utah, right?
Yes, sir.
The wide receiver.
Yes, sir.
I've seen him all on the channel 8.
Yeah, he getting in there. He getting in there. He getting in
doing
there.
his thing.
He getting in there.
Thank you.
Hey man, it done froze up. You see that? There we go. We back at it. My bad. Hey look. So did he play more than one sport?
Yeah. Growing up, he played baseball, soccer, basketball, football.
Okay. What high school you went to right here?
Kingsville.
Okay.
Canyon Springs.
Okay.
Hold it down.
Okay. Now so he getting ready for the it's the combine. Is what it's called, right?
No, the combine's on already passed. He's still training. He
Okay.
got pro days. You know,
Okay, that's
so
what it
you got
is.
pro days, so you go back to your school and train.
I love it.
His son, a legend in football out here, got records. Father and son both got records out here.
You see what I mean?
He only one in
It's in
football,
the-
one in
it's in the
basketball.
blood.
How the
It's
shit
in
is
the
that?
blood. It's in the
Niggas
blood.
doing it, man. I'm
It's
talking
in the
about
blood.
2 of the best in their in their respective sports. You feel me? That's tight, man. That's real tight, man. What else, man? You got something else you want to ask this brother?
I just want to ask him, far as Vegas sports, where has it come? Has it gotten weaker, or do you think it's gotten better?
Yeah, it's definitely got better because we got more pros.
That's what.
There you go. There you go. Vegas is now. Now, when we say we have more pros, where did them pros come from? Did them pros come from the Daryl Christophers and the Cliff Reeds and the Spider-Man and the Freddie Bankses? Did the pros come from that? Because when I was coming in the gym, dog, them the guys that I seen playing. Them the Freddie Bankses, the Daryl Christophers. These are the guys that I was trying to get next 2-3 games down.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you the youngster and you hope you can get a good game before the game get to dwindling when everybody don't want to play no more. When it's time for you to try to get on. You know what I mean?
Time.
So do they give respect like they supposed to, or do you think they just kind of doing a little bit like they just the dudes like that?
I don't know none of the younger generations. Me and my son always talk about the way I played and the way they, his generation and my generation, because we only had 10 schools, so
That's
it
right.
was a lot
That's
tougher.
right. That's
for
right.
Right. To even make the team.
That's right.
and all
It
that.
was a thing to make the team. Yeah.
Well, they bigger, more athletic, and more talented, and they know how to play basketball earlier at a better age. So when they got to high school, they was a lot more seasoned than us.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. In both
Yeah.
football and basketball.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other two, the other sports, but football and basketball, they are bigger, better, faster. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna
they
tell
have
you this
more,
though.
they're more experience.
And I'm gonna tell you this though. The materials are a whole lot better. Just the
Yeah, they
training,
got better
the training
training, more
devices and
exposure.
everything.
Yes.
The internet. Listen to this.
Coaching too.
If you could have put that game that you dropped 60 or 37 when you hit 7 threes in a row, you feel me? Imagine if you could have put.
LBI game.
Imagine if you could put one of them up on YouTube or something like that when the coaches have.
That's
when
one of the
when we
things.
was, when we
Hold
was
on, I
coming
can
up.
break your wisdom.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I wanted to ask you. How you feel about the exposure these youngsters get?
Yeah, they get a lot more.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
we had that
'Cause-
exposure, we would have been able to go to a lot of the top.
You see what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you right now.
Exactly.
When I was growing up, like I said, I'm a youngster. But Vegas was all guard heavy.
Yeah.
Beside a couple big fellas like Cliff was he a
A
tweener.
rare-
He a tweener
He's
because
really
they
a
were
tweener,
on the
but
big
he a rare
big stage.
big boy
things.
that
Done
made-
so well.
You see what I'm saying? They
And he was
made him
strong.
like that. You see what I'm saying?
And he was
But he
strong.
really,
And
we
that's
was
why-
guard heavy in Vegas. When people came out here, they didn't look for nothing but
Because it was a smaller place.
And that's why we didn't get recruited like.
You see what
a lot
I'm
of
saying?
guys did,
Exactly.
Because they know we was playing against undersized talent.
every time.
Yeah,
You
but
see
the
what I'm
thing that
saying?
they didn't
And we
respect
were.
but didn't know that like all the top, like in basketball, football, the top 2-3 players in those two sports in Vegas could play with anybody.
You see what? Listen,
Anybody.
because you know why?
So now they start
Every
doing
time,
that.
and then the funny thing
Yeah.
is, it's so funny because every time LBI came to the city, they put a knot in somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Every single time. Every
We
single
top,
year.
in holiday prep in the LBI, we top 5.
And we upset a big team every
Every
time,
time.
every single year.
Every generation.
Guard heavy though. We probably have somebody on your team 6'6". Biggest dude on the team
Biggest dude
6'6".
on most of the teams was 6'5", 6'6". Our big man, Rashad.
I remember
6'5".
6'6" was the biggest dude we could get. Maybe 6'8".
And he-
And see, what I see was smaller than that. It was
See?
like if you 6'3", you playing.
See, that's what I played. I grew up on the block because
Yeah.
I'm 6'3".
Yeah.
So I mean, that's all you get to play. If you
Yeah.
happen to be 6'4", or you definitely on the block. And on the East Coast, that's you a point guard.
Yeah.
Good to go.
You still a
Oh,
point
Vegas,
guard.
if you
That's what we used to
6'2" and
do.
up,
Yeah.
you on the block if you 6'2" and up.
You on the block, and that's it. You a guard heavy city, man.
So
And
that's
that's
why
it.
recruiting. That's why we used to always end up at top 50 schools instead of the top.
That's
25.
right. That's right.
Now you know.
And doing work from the
Yes.
Corey Cole.
Yeah, and that's what
A
that
bunch
was
of
my
people.
next thing with the way Freddie had his college career, which he was at the top 25, but Spider-Man and all of the other Vegas
That's
people
right.
that went to the smaller colleges, they did so well that eventually
started paying attention. That's right. They started paying attention.
Start
Yeah.
looking at it as starting
Vegas.
bag up.
Y'all youngsters, y'all hear what he just said. Pay respect to these old school cats because they paved the way, putting it down in the tournament before y'all even knew it was cool. You
They
feel me?
were so cold. They opened the doors for cats like that. Like our generation, we probably had my senior year, probably like 10, 15 dudes went D1.
That's right.
Then about
That's
3
right.
years
That's
later,
right.
about 30 dudes.
That's right. That's right.
Now,
Yeah.
now each
And I'm-
team
and
got
I'm
a couple
telling you,
cats,
and-
and it's
and-
100 teams.
That's right. And I'm gonna tell you right now, please give all praises to this internet because some of y'all, if it wasn't for no internet, some of y'all wouldn't see no life. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
DC,
Guaranteed.
we want to ask you some questions about current ball now, man. Who your favorite basketball player in the NBA right now?
I don't have a favorite. I like a lot of them. I like a lot of them for what they do. I like
Okay.
some of the scorers, some of the slashers, some of the defenders.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. You what other sports you into?
Oh, I'm into it all, brother. Even golf right now.
Yeah,
that's
Golf,
it.
baseball,
That's it.
everything. Yeah.
That's
More
it.
and more
Yeah.
around it.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's
Where
it.
you think? Where do you think Steven Jackson gonna go? I don't know why I pointed at Nick.
Hometown, he probably gonna go wherever he wanna go.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everybody wanna.
Yeah.
Atlanta, that's why I was just telling TJ before we start talking. Atlanta just gave him threw $8 million at him. So we're gonna see if somebody can match. But $8 million gonna be rough to match him. So he probably gonna end up in the ATL.
I want him at one of them
Hey, ATL match.
Patriots
But
type
see,
shit. I
but
want
see,
him
hold
to
on,
get
hold on. Think about it like this. If Turner could have ran the ball for the Falcons, if he could have really ran the ball for the
Who
Falcons,
beat the Falcons?
Niners
Niners did.
It is. Nation out there, we still
Oh,
gonna
man.
get us one.
Y'all got so close 2 years in a row.
2 years in a row.
Oh, that's that Ohio State shit. Like one time, remember we kept going to the final game of football and basketball. We getting our ass with them.
Close out, man.
Oh, that shit hurt. That shit hurt worse than when you team. Sorry, me.
They do.
Yeah, man. That shit was janky. That shit
Still
was
got the Super Bowl blues. I ain't watch sports in
Hey, that be so. Hey, cause I'm a big LeBron fan.
Yeah.
When he mess up, and I know Skip gonna say that bullshit, it'd be hard for me to watch. It'd be hard. And then I watch
You know
him and he
Skip
say
gonna
that
jump
shit.
right on him. Skip get right on him and he don't hold no punches. Guaranteed.
Skip that.
Guaranteed.
Hey man, well shit, man. It was very good talking
Thank
with
you,
you,
brother.
man.
No,
Hey
my
man,
pleasure.
thank y'all for
My
coming.
pleasure.
Holler at
Thank
us.
you.
We appreciate it.
Keep it relevant, man. I
We love
appreciate
it.
it.
Man, shit.
Hey, man.
That Jake can be relevant.
That's right. That's
Appreciate it,
right.
brother.
Hey.
Sir.
Thanks for coming on,
Yes, sir.
man.
Appreciate
My
it.
man.
We appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
Darren
Locker
Christopher,
Room.
Western
Y'all got
Warrior.
the love. Darren
UTEP.
Christopher.
Damn, what is the UTEP? What is UTEP?
UTEP
Miners.
Miners. UTEP Miners.
That boy is bad, man. I done seen that
And
dude
Southern
snap.
Utah, don't forget Southern Utah too.
Oh, yeah.
Utah.
Southern Utah.
Southern Utah.
Christopher Doe there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey.
That's it.
Oh, shit. That
Hey.
shit funny.
Locker room. Y'all got to know what's popping, how we getting it in. And next up,
Hey, he twisted him. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead, man.
locker room. Oh, my fault. I interrupted. Next up, we got the Northtown legend.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all something about this dude before we even get going. This dude has the most dunks in NCAA in one night.
I just found this out, man. That shit crazy,
New
man.
Mexico.
That means
Do you hear what I'm telling you? The most dunk. I'm talking about right now. Ain't nobody got as many dunks as him to this day. The record's still up.
that shit
It's
crazy.
still up right now.
That's some Will Chamberlain
Going down in the record books. Cliff Reed, my man. Come holler at us, man. My man.
shit. The legend.
The legend.
So-
Y'all
so
gotta
bad.
know. Y'all gotta know.
man.
Y'all
How
gotta
you feeling,
know.
baby?
Good, I'm good.
Y'all gotta
Man.
know.
Thanks for having
This
me
is
up
it.
here,
This
man.
is it.
Man.
This is it.
You got a lot of questions you want to
You
ask.
got a
me,
lot
man.
of
I don't know where to
questions,
start, man.
Wait a second. I know where I want to start. First of all, y'all locker room, y'all gotta know. This dude is part of one of the most athletic families I've ever seen.
Ever.
See, you got, I'm talking about, dog, Will, Cliff, Shaft, Howard,
Rest in peace.
my nigga.
I mean, some of
You feel me, my nigga? No, I'm talking about all of you getting in, though. Shaft was
I
playing
wish we
baseball,
could've showed
raw cut.
I wish we could have showed clips of everybody when they, so y'all don't understand the amazing shit these dudes do.
Come on, my dude. Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all
Hey,
something.
check this out. Go to YouTube, man. Pull up New Mexico State.
There you go. Tell him, Cliff. Tell him,
What
Cliff.
year? What year?
Man.
Tell him, Cliff.
And I'm 92.
92.
Tell him, Cliff.
New Mexico State. I ain't forgot about little Sammy Crawford.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, they went. Y'all went to the Sweet 16, right?
Sweet 16. 2 back-to-backs. Y'all see that? 2 back-to-backs right out of Vegas. Come on, my dude. Y'all gotta know what it
Vegas,
is.
boy.
Respect it.
And I'm from the 89030. You from the 89030? Man, you from the 89030? It's a Northtown thing, man.
Come on,
and this is
man.
real live legend, man.
Come
See,
on, man.
my brother played on that Vegas '89 team with Ike Brown, Marcus Jenkins, and all them cats. So now, boom, I was at that game when they was tripping up in Ransom when the cats had them clackers in there. I'm in there with my
Hey, y'all Vegas, y'all need to know what I'm talking about right now. I don't know when last time y'all played at Rancho, but listen, back in the day,
back in the day.
going to Rancho, over there, playing in that gym. Come on, my dude.
And that's,
You gotta be,
that's
you gotta,
his
no, you gotta
gym.
be. Who gym is it?
Man, that's Cliff Reed.
Okay, he put it up. We know we put it up. He put it
You
up.
ever book a backboard? That's a
Oh,
real.
definitely, man. definitely for sure, man. I went to say the little late night hoops, man. We went to Denver. And, you know, I wouldn't got one in, man.
What the goddamn
Actually, I got a couple of them under my belt.
Okay, now listen, Vegas. This dude played with one of the most athletic dudes I ever seen. His name was Anthony Lewis.
Anthony Lewis.
Now, is this dude one of the best quarterbacks you've ever seen in Vegas? So tell me who was the best
Who was
quarterback you ever
who
seen.
was the best quarterback
You ever seen come
from
out
Vegas?
here?
He was a true from football too. What you play?
Tight end. Tight end.
Linebacker.
Look at him. Look at him.
Was Chucky on that team? Chucky was on that team.
Chuck was on that team. Anthony Lewis.
Who was the running back?
He had Eric Wade,
They want to stay.
But y'all don't. Eric Wade is E-Way. So you motherfuckers don't understand.
Yeah.
That's E-Way. Did you play on the Bandits with them too? Did you play on the Bandits with my brother?
Man, yeah, they trying to get me out there, man. They want to go. Right, one right, man. So I had to go right. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, man. Hey, that Rancho, that Bones game.
Y'all see what he's doing, man. Y'all see what he's doing. Hey, Vegas, excuse us, man, because we just reminiscing with my man on here on YouTube banging out.
We can see it. We looking at it. I hope you can look at it too.
One time pull it up, Cliff Reed, New Mexico State. Check it out, my dude. I'm telling you, 92, he was killing them. I'm telling you.
That was so damn hard, shaking the whole shit.
You gotta know what it is,
Man, what do you think there's any NBA, any of them little dudes in the NBA that play like how you play, your style of game? Whose game reminds you of your game that's in the NBA right now?
Man, play that power game, man, down low. Man, say that Blake Griffin. Man.
I was gonna say
You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say
You
that.
know, we try to take everything.
Yeah, man.
We done everything. We
Okay, now this is what I want to say to you then.
Yeah,
Considering the fact you play that power game, and that's the game I was raised on playing. That's the only game I knew how to play was the power game. So this is what I'm gonna say.
Look at it.
How they change the rules right now, so you can't really even touch nobody playing on defense. You know, we used to play with the ball.
Put that wood on
So
it,
you
man.
can't, and so now you can't play like that. So how do you think you'd have did if you could play without that ball being on?
Oh, man, shit. I would love that. You know what I'm saying? If we could have got down like that.
You know what I mean? Nobody can touch it.
Everything, man. I think
They couldn't have put because I'm sure they was trying to knock you out there every time.
Every time.
Touch, man, you had, you know what I'm saying, somebody putting that wood on you.
You know what I mean?
Now you touch somebody, it's foul, man. You can't do this, you can't do that. It ain't basketball, really.
See, that's how you go. There you go. There you go.
I feel the same way about the football. That's
Yeah,
the
you
football.
know, man.
They taught me to tackle through him, put my face mask on him, and tackle through him. You know what I'm saying?
Now it's a penalty.
Now that's a penalty.
Yeah.
And now it's a penalty.
So it's taking away, I think, a lot of the game, man. And so it's like you pulling up, like I said, in football, you pulling up, you can't hit nobody, man.
That's right. That's
I'm
right.
gonna tell you straight up. Listen, you trying to hesitate tackling me, you'll never tackle me. No. You'll never.
Because I know you hesitate. Now, you got to pick and choose your spot.
First off, I'm running away from you. You know, because I saw you lift up, and then niggas who got them long arms, them stiff arms. You hesitate on somebody who's one of them dudes that stiff arms, like Steven Jackson, how he stiff arms. You hesitate on him, and he stiff arm you. He gonna knock you down.
Man, it's gonna be twisted. You know what I'm saying?
So Cliff, tell me this. Who's the best dude you ever seen come to Vegas and play? Come out of Las Vegas, man. Since the time you've been playing.
Yeah.
Who's the best dude you've been playing against? Who the best dude you seen?
Man, and I played against it. Man, I played against somebody. Man, I played against Rashburn, man, Kenny Anderson, man, up in the Holiday Perk Classic. You know what I'm saying? I played against those, them Gauchos. You know, those cats came down to New York. I played against Rodney Monroe. You know what I'm saying? Them Fire Nights here. You know what I'm saying?
Vegas, y'all hear what's going on?
So who was the biggest beast out of everybody you just named? Was it MASH at that time or KA?
Kenny Anderson.
Oh, man, they was on the same team with Mash.
Oh!
They was on the same team. They played with the
Don't
Gauchos.
matter. That's
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Mash gave us like 44, man. He didn't even play the whole game, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Ashburn was a real deal, too.
Yeah, back then,
MASH was still there in the league.
yeah, and Mash was big and he lost weight. you know, so people realize. And man,
college match go to?
man,
Kentucky.
yeah.
He went to Kentucky.
Kentucky, yeah. So I played against those cats, and then and I'm gonna tell y'all something about y'all cat head on Benny. I was talking about. Yeah, I gave that dude 34-19. Easy. 34-19.
Don't touch it.
You know,
Come on with it.
you know, yeah. Oh, at Valley, baby. Y'all, if you watching this thing, you know why.
And at the time, he might have been the number one player in the
Yeah, he was
nation,
number
right?
one player.
Yeah,
Talk
might have
was
been
in
the
the
number one.
stand.
Yeah. They won it. They won it.
Yeah, I gave him 34-19. Man.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Yeah. Now, that was at a Rancho game or some holiday.
It was
prep.
a tournament over at Valley.
But I'm
You know what
saying,
I'm
what
Because I want to say it was an Easter. Yeah, I was with Rancho.
Hey, look, did you ever play on any of the White's team?
No, I didn't play on his team. I played against him because he had all the players. You know what I'm saying? That you want to play against, make
Right,
your game
right,
better.
right.
Because if I'd have played, because he had, man, like I say, Eric White was a man.
Eric White, bro. Like, who was Eric White? Who he play like Billy Owens?
That dude had, you know, they was just playing him because he had all around game.
He was like Lloyd Daniels. Man, Eric White was the dude.
White was the dude.
6'6".
Yeah, they had no 6'6" cats coming.
You see what I mean? And you can dribble the ball.
And so Lee was gonna have Eric shoot every time he touched the ball.
Yeah. If he's going.
So will he be one of the best people you ever played against in Las Vegas?
At my time, yeah. Out of Vegas, yeah. He was one of the, definitely, without a doubt.
What about Wally Carter? What's up, baby boy?
Wally was nice.
But he wasn't nice.
But he wasn't nice. He wasn't nice there because Eric had all around game, man. You know, 6'6" shooting. You know what I'm saying? Passing.
So
you know,
smooth.
all smooth game.
You know what? He did play a lot like he played a lot like a smaller Lloyd. I mean Lamar Odom too, because he wasn't really. He was like you remember Lamar used to be a PG. Lamar used to play. He played different than how he played in the league. And if I think he would play like how he used to play, he'd have been a lot better off. You know what I'm saying?
Smooth game.
That's super smooth New York ass shit.
That's it.
You look at the score column and them drop down for 40, you don't even know.
How cold was Greg in high school?
Well, Greg, like I said, that year, my 9th grade year, they made us go to JVC, so we couldn't play. I practiced with him.
So what, he had 89, so he had 87?
Yeah. So Greg was nice. You know what I'm saying?
It was a dude before Greg. It was a dude in front of Greg, wasn't it?
No,
Greg was the starter.
Yeah,
He was a
hell
dude.
yeah. He used to
I thought he
play
was a
with
dude
Matt.
that was in front
How
of
cold
Greg.
was Matt?
Oh, man, yeah, Matt was nice.
Who was colder, Matt or Greg? That's what I did. That's what I did. Different types of games. Matt
wasn't shooting, man.
Matt don't stop jumping down. I'm talking about right in
he
your
had like
face.
some nigga in his game.
That's what I'm talking about. He did have some of that.
Yeah, Greg was like, you know, take to the whole dunk. Matt was just dropping it all.
He had that lean back
Yeah.
then, but Matt does it too. Man, listen, man.
And Matt.
Is that the coldest rivalry?
No, man. Yeah, man. But
Was you like Brown rivalry?
My take has to be Eagles.
Right.
You shoot softball.
yeah. I ain't gonna be wild, man. It was some of our Vegas, man. Vegas high school I just didn't even like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
See, what you gotta know, but he a Rancho Vegas.
That's the biggest rivalry in Vegas. They got a game called the Bone that they play for in football, and he played football.
So that's
You know
why
what I'm
that's how
saying?
they
My
go
brother
with.
went to Vegas,
That's right.
but he went to JV.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I know the Rancho niggas from my brother going to
They
JV.
wasn't hollering at Vegas. It was, and it just so happened to be it's a blood Crip school too.
Yeah,
You go all that in too.
Knicks. I'm telling you, at a basketball game, niggas put out the clappers. I'm with my mom and my little sister. They playing the game together. I don't even know what happened. Just some shit, gang banging in the crowd shit. That's type of.
one side.
You feel me? Hey, 50 bloods on this side, and 50 Crips on 50 dollars on this side, and the police in it. This This is when the game. Ain't that the reason why the games have to start being played in the daytime? Come on, man. I've been around, man.
That's what basketball.
Man,
You
listen,
know what I'm saying?
man.
Old school, man. Get physical, get down, and grind.
That's
Yeah,
right.
man.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm talking about bring the house down. Every time I ever went to a game, Cliff Reed playing that,
No, y'all
shit
gotta
coming
know.
off the
Y'all
rim and
gotta
putting
know.
it back
Y'all
in.
gotta know.
I'm talking about trying to pull the rim
No,
off.
listen. Most dunks NCAA
And one
Come on,
game.
man.
That's very simple for y'all to know. Most dunks. I'm talking about in history, he's going down.
Not
as one of the
Five,
best
Slammer
dunkers in college
Jammer,
history.
not Blake, not none of them.
Guaranteed.
Even that. Remember how he did Eddie Griffin? Remember that dude? How he did Not that nigga over there. You know what I'm saying?
This is what it is. Vegas, we putting it in, Vegas. We putting it in.
What you
know.
what you think is about the state of the NBA right now?
Man, it's man, instead of the NBA now, like I say, it's still soft, man, because like I say, they not letting them play.
Yeah.
Like my man Charles Barkley said, man, one of them little guards coming at pink trying to shoot them legs, man, I'm trying to take their head off.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is what my question to you is then. We understand how dominant LeBron James is. But see, listen to this. If LeBron James would have ran up against the Bad Boys or Seattle Supersonics with Xavier McDaniels and all these tough guys, the old Bulls or somebody like that, how do you think he react? I mean, he has the mass to take it. How do you think he react to something like that playing in the game? How it was like that?
It'd have been different. His game would have had to change. He's been totally outside. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna come in there. You know what I'm saying? Man,
That's
you
it.
playing the Pistons and Bad Boys, man. They
gonna hammer you. You gonna get that hammer.
You come in there. That's why Mike had to develop that jumper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Come in there and fade away. That's why Kobe got it. Yeah, that's what you.
That's
Even Barkley, nigga, that nigga started shooting jumpers.
That's right.
You can't take a pound like that every
That's
night.
right.
And they got, yeah, they got and that's if you don't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
You make the playoffs, you down there playing 100 games,
Oh man,
Niggas
it's gonna take a toll on your body.
getting abused and shit, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
What's up with the what was I about to say, man? What's up with wait, did y'all come did you play on the did you play football in '88? Did y'all come in did y'all win state?
Yeah, I ain't played. I had,
Play?
I want to say dude had a broken thumb.
Yeah, I had a broken thumb.
See?
Man, the
How I know that?
Cause you
Really?
still
I know he had a broken thumb, Playboy. Come on, man. I'm gonna tell Vegas, y'all better know it. I know it. I know what's poppin'. I'm telling you.
It had,
I know that.
I can't even see that.
Sergio Thumb.
You feel me? Because I remember, because Devon Porter was y'all safety or somebody at corner.
Triple safety. Devon was a corner.
See?
Devon Porter was a
See?
corner.
See?
You know
See?
your history, baby.
See?
That's how it worked. That's how it worked.
See? Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Come on,
They
man.
sat a brother
What
down.
did they win state?
Yeah,
They won. Anthony threw the bomb. I'm telling you, he threw the bomb, falling off his back leg at the last couple seconds.
I mean, the whole time though, since I'm talking about since they was children, that nigga could throw the ball. He was strong.
Y'all gotta know Vegas, we repping Vegas. I'm telling y'all, it's a whole lot of people out here, man. Y'all gotta represent. Show y'all love and show y'all respect to these dudes, man, when y'all see them out here.
Got
Y'all know
to,
what
man.
it is.
He's a legend, man. They paved the way for us. Man, hold on. We got to ask you, Clyde, what you listening to right now, man? What you got? What you bumping in your car when you pulled up, man?
Oh man, I'm listening to some of that. Listen to some of that. Oh, some of that Nas, man.
Yeah,
Some of that
okay.
Nas. I remember that East Coast flavor, man.
That's it.
I can mix it up. You know, when you travel the world, man, you can listen to
That's it.
travel the world. So
Hey, you know what I want to ask you, my dude? This is what I really want to know. Because, see, Like he just said, he world renowned. He done been overseas. He done got his money overseas.
He done got the different money.
So tell me,
Asian motherfuckers under
so
the
tell me,
shit.
how is living the life overseas though? Like what's the daily? How you live on a daily basis? Like, what do you eat? You know what I mean? And normal stuff like that.
Man, it was amazing, man. First of all, I had a chef, I had a maid, I had everything. They took care of me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing shit. The only thing I did was play ball, man. That's how, when you go over there and handle business, that's what you get. Put that shit in your own contract. But, you know what I'm saying? They took
So
care
fellas,
of
do
me.
y'all hear what he's saying? So when they go overseas and they're like,
I played in Japan, China, Indonesia, Philippines, Korea, Mexico,
you
Belize.
see what I'm saying? Listen, so when y'all go overseas and they try to throw y'all that little contract, make it work, man. Put your work in
the
fellas.
rider. Put it in the
Put
rider,
your work
boy.
in.
Yeah, but they took care of me, man. They take if you go over there and handle business, man, like you say, my long stint was in Korea. I played 6 years there.
What, north or south?
I was in Seoul. So
I don't know. Is that north or south?
No,
That's gotta be south.
South
North
Korea.
Korea don't let
South
shit
Korea.
in.
Ain't shit going on
Bees
there.
don't even
South
fly.
Korea. But and look this up too, man. You still got it. I'm the first American dude to ever get drafted to play in Korea. Look that up.
Damn. That's what it is.
First American.
The first nigga from
Play
North
in
Town
First
played
American
in
to play in
Korea.
Korea.
You gotta love it, y'all. You gotta love
I still
it.
got that website up. It's a KBL league, man. I look it up. I'm the first American delivery, and I won a championship.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I gave him 4 to 5 years. I was there. So,
You gotta respect. You gotta love it, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Hey, did you ever have to play against that dude over at DC, or was he gone by the time you?
He was a
I mean,
sophomore,
you go.
and I was a senior. And, you know, DC gave me I ain't gonna even lie, man. The dude was stroking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was out there shooting the shit out there, man.
Hey, he ain't really finna slap the ground and top lock shit up.
While you slapping the ground, it'll be up from
Yeah,
where.
Go.
Hey, the boy can stroke it, and I wonder if he got the career. I wonder if he's career points leader. He gotta be, man.
Yeah, that's something, man. I know what you do. Like I say, you got Prince, one of them.
Hey,
Yeah.
we played against Prince, man. Prince was walking across the half court shooting.
Hey, DC did that. DC did that against Colorado off the tip. He didn't even dribble the ball. They tipped the ball to him over there at that devil, and he pulled up at the devil without nobody even dribbling the ball. Hey, I said, "Oh, it's gonna be a long one."
I used to hear about it.
Hey, Prince used to get big. Prince used to let it go through so hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Gerald Mario.
Yeah.
Like, damn. That nigga right there was that same old. Is that Bird left-handed? Right-handed. It just seemed like he should have been
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know, you had your athletes around their time, man.
Yeah.
The kids in Vegas have done their thing, man. They'll catch my say, respect these little cats, man.
That's exactly what it is.
Man.
That's
So,
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
perfect timing. Have these cats give them back. So y'all need to get in contact with, man. Y'all call us, man. We'll come out there and holler at your kids.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
A lot of these cats got these basketball camps and different little shit like that, man. So if you want to learn real ball or have your kids learn real ball, you know what I'm saying? You send them to these dudes, man. These dudes.
Hey, we got some good dudes. We got some good dudes out here, though. I mean, they've been through a lot. You know what I mean? They've seen a whole lot, and they still here, so they can pass on the knowledge. And like we said, these dudes have been seeing what they didn't see because of what they was doing. Sports got them to what they seen.
All
At
over
the
the
same
world, my man
time,
been all over
they
the
passing
world.
it on, and they letting you see what it is.
And they
some
same
good dudes, man.
cat.
Same cats, man. You got to do
Yeah,
it.
ain't nothing changed, man. Ain't nothing changed.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
Doing the same thing, man.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
man.
it. My man Cliff, we appreciate y'all for coming, man.
For sure.
All love.
Thank you so much, brother.
You know it, Vegas. You gotta know what's going on, man.
We'll do, man.
That's it.
We'll do, man.
My man
We
Cliff.
on Facebook, man. Look him up. Cliff Reed. Cliff Reed, man. We got 6 minutes and Dougie Fresh. You on.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know how to do Dougie? I don't even know how to do Dougie. I'm old, nigga. I know the daughter now. I don't even know what it is. I was gonna do the stanky leg. In my mind, I was gonna do the stanky leg. But them some legends, dude.
Hey, huh?
Them some legends.
No, you gotta understand, man. Listen, it was on your record. Just talk too much. There's some things that ain't never been done.
Oh yeah. See, we didn't talk about how Cliff Reed, I want to know how many, the most rebounds he had in the game. He played and had 25 rebounds in the game before. He was getting like 20 rebounds in the game in the NCAA shit.
Cliff,
Hey, Cliff,
what's the most rebounds you ever had in one game?
Oh, most of in game?
Yeah.
Was we talking just
One game.
34
rebounds.
See, I'm just talking out the side of my mouth. Man, I'm talking about real shit. I whipped this
about that.
This dude wiped the boys. What my man about 6'4"?
Yeah, 6'5".
6'5". I'm talking about in the real, in the Sweet 16, he wiping the boys in the Sweet 16, man. These dudes, Vegas dudes, man, we got a lot of time, man. We gonna bring, obviously we're gonna stick to the traditional sports off top. Hence the locker room, because ain't no locker room for skateboarders and a bunch of other shit. But my homeboy TJ Lavin, I'm gonna try to see if I can get him. He down to earth like that. The same TJ Lavin you see on goddamn MTV. TJ Lavin will come be on this show because he's down to earth like that, and he a sports dude. He love my music and shit. And y'all gonna bug the fuck out when I got TJ fucking Lavin standing right here. And we gonna get volleyball players, golfers. We got a whole bunch of shit cats coming out of Vegas, man.
That's what it is.
Real
Man. We
shit.
bring them to the locker room and we seeing what's popping. Hey man, y'all gotta know it. We keeping it coming. We keeping it live. Just what's coming next is we going all straight UNLV vets. So you gotta know. Come check us out next show, man. We definitely gonna have a locker room full of UNLV vets. All the cats that know how to come get it in. We know what it is. You know what I mean?
Hey man, both of y'all said, let's show y'all how we parlay. Like man, we got Chuck.
They
He played on that
the
team.
homies, they always come through.
D Hunter, you know what I'm saying? You know, hey, we in here, man. Hey man, I leave you hanging, man.
Hey, just like
We ain't talking, we popping it. It's all
on
good.
the NBA.
Chuck B, plus he make beats. That's my guy, man. Hey, we in here, man. Really appreciate y'all checking us out.
Yes, sir.
We gonna keep
2
it
weeks,
100
2 weeks.
every time. What we said? What we gonna
2
do?
weeks.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do the UNLV show.
UNLV show.
Yeah, you gotta come back.
UNLV show,
Listen,
man.
Who
We got all the
we got?
UNLV. We got
Brandon Black, Jamal Brimmer,
Jamal Brimmer. We got Rod Smith,
Robert
Robert
Smith,
Smith,
Pastor
Boy,
Tone
Tone Lane.
Lane.
We got some
You feel me?
young guys coming out.
Legends,
Come on, man. And we, you know, they gonna get hot back. I support my niggas out there in the locker room.
Come on, man. We gonna do the UNLV
So y'all
show.
gotta know what's going on, man.
Hey,
It's popping.
We gonna keep it popping, baby.
2 weeks. We'll see y'all 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Fellas, check us out, ladies. This is what's going down.
Man, who
I'm
is
Roger
this?
Kyrie.
I'm Kwasi Jones.
And
This is really being said in the locker room, man.
Holla at us.
Take it easily. There we go.
They still in the league.
Can I twist up? Hey man, appreciate